Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and welcome to Let's Play on the Björktorps Gård. So I haven't played this map in a while, so I'm a little unsure actually where we are, what to do. It's very early in the morning, so let's check on our animals. They need... well, I guess we could do some total mixed rations. I'm not sure if I think we finished harvesting. See growth, we have... doesn't look like we have anything left to harvest, right? So everything is harvested. That's good. I think we might be able to sell. I think we have lots of wheat here. 433. Not sure if we should I don't know. I think we should wait until it improves the price. Oh, that's a mess. We need to clean up the stables over here. I think we could actually go and spread some manure and stuff and slurry on our fields. Oh, no. Now I remember. We need to get off all this straw off the land. So where is our tractors? I saw them. There's one. So where did we put our... there it is. That's one. Oh no. Take this off here. I don't need this on here. I do need to refuel it. Maybe I should do this. Do I do that? Oh, no, it's refueling. Okay, need this trailer off here. So good. So we'll set our tractor out and do some baling. Then we'll probably sell all of the bales because we don't need them, but grass. Okay. So we'll get a bale of grass firstly. So I think we could use... I want to get HorsePlay. No, maybe not. Actually, I think the starting point is up here somewhere. Okay, so on full baler, lower the pickup, start it, and then go. I think the first one probably be straw, yeah, grass bale. So the reason why I haven't played this in a while is because I played a lot of Bergman, and I also played a lot of what's the name of the plant? County Line. So I think I put in like 40 hours of County Line in the last well, not even a week. So pretty much put in a work week in my spare time on Klein, because it takes quite a lot of time. It's big fields and I do cotton, so that's cool. And I needed to try out a new DLC with John Deere. So they announced the class DLC I saw. That looks interesting. Absolutely. There are some classes around for as mods, so very interesting to have an in-game mod, I think. Not in-game DLC. Not sure about the price though, but definitely a cool thing. I think I'll probably get that. In my point of view, I think 2 years is too far in between development, too little time in between different versions of Farming Simulator. So I think I understand why they do it, but I think the problem is they release the farming game and then it takes about a year before the good stuff to come out, and then you have 1 year where you can play around with the good stuff, and sometimes even the really good stuff come out late, like after a year and a half. So and then they release a new one and everything starts over, and you have to wait a year for the good stuff to come out and that sort of stuff. So I sort of think that they should probably have longer releases. I think they should have like 3 years between the games, and maybe focus more on DLCs. So I understand that if you want to make money you need to release the game, but I think if you release more DLCs in between there, I think you could probably make it work. And in that case I think it's pretty fair to charge a little bit more for the DLCs. I think the DLCs are cool, but I don't think they're really cheap. I think you could probably charge at least 10 euros for DLC without any problems. Most people could afford to buy that. Maybe some people wouldn't buy it though, because it would be pricey, but I think if you have that sort of open communication and you let people know that we're gonna have 3 years in between the games, but in order to make that work we're gonna release more DLCs, we'll charge a little bit more for that. Then I think people would buy that, because you would get better mods over time for the game. So I still have FS17 installed. I've never run it though. I'm actually thinking I should start it up and try it out, just to see how it is. I'm getting used to FS19, so maybe I should just stick with this. I keep saying that every time they evolve the game, that I'm gonna stick to the pre one, and the one that's before the one they release, until everything is good and they have stuff released. I know Luke did that. He stuck with FS17 for quite some time, which I think was probably a good thing. If you do videos like people want to see the new stuff, so wasn't probably plausible for in my case, but why can't get Coureseplay to work, to open? I think it's left control delete. Just gonna see if here we go. Okay, so this one opens. Then I'm actually gonna go and buy another one, another baler. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna set this up for Coureseplay, so I can earn. This can work Coureseplay, and the other one I could drive the other one manually. I wonder why the Coureseplay doesn't work on that one. I know a trick for when this happens. You can just go into the repair shop, and you could change some setting on the, like add wheels or remove wheels or something, change the wheels, and then you get then you get the function back with Coureseplay for some reason. So I could do that on the other tractor when I get around to it. But driving around is good too. Okay, so we're gonna get a baler. The baling technology. Where is baling technology? Here it is, baling technology. I haven't done that much with the. I haven't used a baler, for instance. I don't know. I haven't seen people use that a lot either. For some reason, which I don't understand. I think it's probably a pretty cool thing. So, but I guess it's a big workload getting that set up to do it. We do have that a lot in Sweden. A lot of we call it peel, which is a tree which you plant and then you harvest it. So we have that quite a lot, actually. So I watched this documentary from Denmark about it, where they a farmer had that planted, and it was quite a good pretty good usage, and pretty easy to harvest. You just put the sticks into the ground basically with a machine. And then it was several years you could cut it down, and then you could reuse it. Just gonna go around here, and then we're gonna try to get the course up. Okay, so this is field, what is it? Field 26. So we're going combining, field 26. We have the course there, we'll go this, and we'll go, I think, field work. And going to our course. Oh, that's the offset. Why is there offset? Sometimes this makes no sense. Stop driving. I didn't put in an offset, right? Here we go. Why is that? Sometimes that's confusing. So, we'll back up. I don't know why sometimes the offsets gets there. I don't understand it, but it does. Lower. So, okay. So let's try again. Try. And it's harvesting, so that's good. So we'll let that drive around there, and we'll continue here. So this is the first episode actually where I have just my widescreen. So there's a slight difference here. It's interesting. I'm not completely satisfied with the performance with just the widescreen. On games like X-Plane 11 it works brilliantly. I don't have an issue with that at all. But on Farming Simulator I'm not that... I don't think it works that good actually. A little bit disappointed in the performance. I don't think my settings aren't great either, so it shouldn't be bad. Oh, it works, especially on smaller maps like this one. I keep having issues with the bigger maps like Counterline, where I get lots of not when I'm working on it, then there's no issues, but as soon as I start recording it, I have issues because it's too much. I just have issues there. So fortunately, but as I said, I don't have the issues with smaller maps. They seem to work, like this map. This definitely seems to work. Most of the time, or pretty good, I will say. So my idea is to harvest bale all of these fields, and then we'll go sell the bales, get some money that way, and when we get an increase in the wheat price, we'll go and get that sold. And you have like 600 or more than 700,000 liters of wheat, so that's a lot of money when we get around to it. We'll see. I think the price we have currently, 490 something, is not enough. We should at least 600, 600 at least. So we'll wait a bit until it gets increased, or it increases. I wonder if you could, I think you can see actually the price over time. Where would I do that? Not here. Couldn't I? Haven't dreamt that. Maybe I dreamt that. Oh, maybe I dreamt it. Sorry. I have a feeling I've seen somewhere where you can look at a graph how the price evolves over time for different crops. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe no. Maybe I'm mistaking there. I don't know. We do need to feed our cows a bit also, and go sell milk. So probably see how much milk we have. 43,000 liters. We could go sell that. I'm looking forward to actually spreading manure and slurry on the fields. I think that's a pretty cool thing. And I'm recording this out. It's a Wednesday morning, so I'm gonna go to work in a little bit. I'm actually gonna stop recording in a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna go. That was hard. I'm going to go wake up my kids, get them out of bed, get them breakfast, and get them to school. And then they don't have school. They have something called fritids, which is basically daycare for children in school age. So they go to school and they hang around and do fun stuff all day. So no school work while I go to work. When I was a kid, I didn't have to do that because mostly because my mom worked nights, so she was almost always at home. She always slept, so I have lots of memories of just hanging out with my brother and doing stuff without her when she was sleeping. Lots of like, oh, don't wake mom up. Because she got quite pissed when you woke up, of course, which I understand now as an adult, but as a kid you didn't really understand it. And that enabled my parents to. My dad took days off, and my dad was, for his dad in the 70s, it was pretty uncommon. He took days off and stayed home with his kids, which today is normal, but it wasn't in the 70s so much. And I did that. We stayed home half the days you can have with your kids. Here in Sweden, I stayed home half, and my fiance stayed home half, so we shared it. Actually, I can hear my bell tell me to go and wake up my kids, so I'm gonna go do that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Andy. If you like this episode, please hit like button, leave a comment or share, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.